Hasbro. How could you guys not have named him Knight Rider? The name was right there. Hello there, Transformers fans, and welcome back to another cool toy review. Today's review is sponsored by our good friends over at BigBadToyStore.com, who sent us Agent Knight, the newest classic 80s car crossover Transformer character. And this one is a very exciting one because there's another iconic show from the 80s where the vehicle was also a character in the show, and quite literally in Knight Rider's case. Here it is in the packaging, and I love that it's in that classic G1 packaging style. You've got the figure right there in the window, art of Agent Knight there. On the back, you've got that classic 84 toy packaging art with some words and things, his bio card with his tech specs on it. On this side, you get an image of Agent Knight, the figure itself, in both robot mode and car mode. And on this side, you get it in robot mode and car mode once again. On top, you get a brief breakdown of his transformation, like some of the classic toy packaging back in the day. On the bottom, you've got the crossover logo and some other words and things. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Here is Agent Knight out of the packaging, and he looks particularly cool in his robot mode. And I love how they gave him that classic Autobot car silhouette where you've got the wing doors there behind him, the tires on the back of his shoulders, the back of the car is his legs, and the hood of the car is the upper part of his torso. Very classic Autobot, very G1, just like the packaging, and I expect nothing less of a Transformers crossover for a classic 80s TV car. Now, in his robot mode, you can push the button that activates the light here, and sounds. Now, there are a variety of different electronic effects. It looks so good. I love how they nailed the pulsing lights just moving back and forth on this. The screech noise was a nice touch. I love the classic Kit voice.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I am the voice of Knight Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference. Kit if you prefer. Hold on, this could be a bit bumpy.
He comes with 3 accessories, a blaster rifle that kind of reminds me of Prowl's, but cast in black plastic, a blaster pistol that's on the back of his door as of this moment because you can store it there, and his watch because Agent Knight in Knight Rider, of course, had the awesome watch. And it is removable. In fact, it comes packed separately in that Autobot tissue paper along with the 2 blasters. So make sure that you get those out of the back of the tray so you don't lose them. His blaster rifle stores right there behind the hood and windshield here, and then you can put his blaster pistol in either hand in place of it. I kind of like the blaster pistol for him more. What do you think? Agent Knight here is fully articulated, head is on a ball joint, fully articulated shoulders. You also have a hinge that goes down for that ball joint on the shoulder, which it just popped off. And then you also have this piece right here that articulates due to transformation, but you can adjust it for different poses and things, which is pretty cool. Upper bicep, single jointed elbows, wrists are also on a ball joint, and you can go in and out with this little gap right here too. Waist, hips, upper thigh, single jointed knees, ankles go side to side, feet go forward and back, mostly due to transformation. You have a mid-toe joint, also due to transformation, and the crotch plate goes forward and back just for adjusting and posing. And that is pretty much it for articulation. And for comparison, here he is next to his other fellow famous TV movie car crossover characters and Optimus Prime. Transformation, much like his design, is very similar to a classic Autobot. we're going to start by taking his blaster out of his hand over here. We're going to go ahead and remove the one off of his back as well. Next, we're just going to grab this, extend it all the way out, give that a good rotate. We're going to pull his head back just a little bit. We're going to grab this torso and grab his waist, and we're going to give that a good pull because everything in here is tabbed in pretty good. Next, we're going to just push that head down and push this hood piece up. Push it all the way until you get that good click there, and then just bring that hood down into place. Next, we're going to come over here to the waist, rotate that around, peg those legs together in the center, flip the front of those feet in, flip those down, open these panels, and then we're going to just fold in those legs like so. Flip it back over, close those panels back up, and then straighten this out. Get this peg right there under that little part of the car, and all we have left to do is the arms. So bring those arms in, bring those arms in, rotate these forearms so these pegs are facing downward, and then just peg them in. And then come over here to the doors and just get them angled properly, and then just tabbed into place. Last step, we've got the blaster still. So grab his little blasters here, and this one is going to peg just right there on that shin piece and be a little muffler right there. And then the other blaster is going to peg right here, but it's not going to be a muffler because this is pretty much the only way it fits. It's just going to sit right down there. And then there is Agent Knight, or Kit, or Knight Rider, whatever you want to call him, in his vehicle mode. And it looks so good. And this is licensed. They absolutely nailed it. The nice clear blue windows. Yeah, you can see some robot mode bits through them, but I love it when they do the clear blue windows anyway. Aside from having rolling wheels, he also has functioning flip up headlights on top of the hood, which is really awesome. And then of course, the lights and sound still work, especially in vehicle mode. And for comparison, here is Agent Knight next to his fellow famous TV movie car Autobots. We've got Kit, we've got the Ecto-1, we've got the Surfer Boy pizza van, we've got the Jurassic Park Jeep, the Jurassic Park Explorer, the Party Wagon, the DeLorean, and then of course, there they are next to Optimus Prime. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's review featuring the new Transformers Knight Rider crossover Agent Knight figure review, sponsored by our good friends over at BigBadToyStore.com, who sent us this really awesome figure. You can get yours by clicking the link down in the description below, going to BigBadToyStore.com, and ordering this bad boy and any other awesome Transformers toys and collectibles that they offer, because they carry a lot of them, and not just Hasbro brands, they also carry brands such as Super 7 and more. Stay tuned for more Transformers reviews, like and subscribe, and follow us on social media. Check the main website, CoolToyReview.com, for all kinds of awesome toy news, reviews, and fan content. Follow me at Triptychonus anywhere you can find me on social media for more Transformers fan content, Star Wars fan content, and Roger content. Like and subscribe to our sister website, RebelScum.com, for all kinds of awesome Star Wars toy news, reviews, and more. And we'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Transform and roll out.